I just don't trust the Icelandics. They will pull anything out of their pockets to try and beat me or do anything to top anybody. So I'm not going to count it as a world record.
All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So I've got a little bit of interesting strongman news for you guys today. It's going to be both about Hafthor Julius Bjornsson's 501 world record deadlift attempt, 501 kilograms, that is, coming up on May 2nd, and also Eddie Hall's reaction to this 501 kilogram world record attempt. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are safe and healthy. I know it's been a couple of days since I posted, but I'm back today, so please give this video a thumbs up if you are sitting at home bored just like I am, or just give it a thumbs up if you're happy to see me post a video. So I reported a couple news videos ago that the World Ultimate Strongman Challenge, which is the competition that Hafthor Bjornsson was going to compete in, they were giving away $100,000 to anyone that could deadlift 501 kilograms, which would be the new world record, beating Eddie Hall's 500 kilogram deadlift. Now, that was originally going to happen in Dubai. Now, obviously, with everything going on right now with the virus and stuff, that event was canceled, and it was rescheduled for May 2nd, 2020. Now, the interesting thing about that is they had posted on the World Ultimate Strongman page, and that's what I reported on. So they said they were going to be doing a live stream, and the deadlift attempt was still going to happen. Now, what I didn't know is what Hafthor posted about this deadlift attempt. So he says the 501 kilogram deadlift is coming. I'm super excited for this opportunity. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances regarding blank and the worldwide actions being taken to prevent the spread, I will have to attempt this in Iceland and alone, besides a small team of under 20 people. I'm excited to announce that in partnership with World Ultimate Strongman, we'll be doing this live for you guys at home. Check out the link in my bio if you want to tune in on May 2nd. And then he goes on to make an edit to that post and says, this will be recognized as a world record as there will be an official/judge there to make the call, and the event will be held to the same high standard that competitions are. I'll be making the attempt with a suit, figure 8 straps, and a deadlift bar. So this is the thing I wasn't too sure about. When they said they were going to live stream it, I didn't know if he was going to one of their facilities, if they were having a small event. I'm talking about World Ultimate Strongman. If they were having their own small event with just him and their judges, I didn't really know exactly what was going on. But it does make it a little bit more interesting that it's going to be happening basically at Hafthor's gym in Iceland, in his own territory, his home gym, not his home gym, but his gym, with his weights, his plates, his friends, not in an actual meet environment, and the fact that it would still be counted as an official world record. Now, obviously, Hafthor is an extremely strong dude, and he recently posted this video hitting 440 kilograms for 3 reps. He is wearing a deadlift suit in that video, but Hafthor is obviously very strong. It's not unrealistic that he could break the world deadlift record. Now, that being said, I wanted to share with you guys Eddie Hall's response to this deadlift, or this announcement, I should say. So let me go ahead and roll that for you guys right here, and then I will give my opinion.
I just don't trust the Icelandics. They will pull anything out of their pockets to try and beat me or do anything to top anybody. So I don't trust them. I do not trust them. If they're going to say that's 501 kilo on the bar, I don't trust them. So they can say it's calibrated plates, calibrated bars. They can have the referees there. I don't trust them to do it legitly. I really do not trust them. And again, you can say whatever you want, but if the tables were turned, if I was going to go for 501 kilo in my gym in my basement downstairs with calibrated plates and a referee, no one would count it. No one would count that as a world record. So I'm not going to count it as a world record. He's got to do it. He's got to put, he's had plenty of opportunities this last 4 years. He's had 4 years telling everyone he's going to do it, and he has, he's had the capabilities. Why all of a sudden it's like we're going to this pandemic?
So now that you've seen the video, that is basically the situation. Eddie Hall essentially says in his video that he doesn't trust the Icelandics, and in his mind, he won't recognize it or count it as a world record, beating his record. Now, to be entirely fair, I saw a lot of people hating on Eddie for saying this. I think Eddie does actually have a point here. I mean, it is reasonable to at least be suspicious or just simply not be happy about someone attempting to break a deadlift world record basically in their gym, in their own home gym. When Eddie did it in competition with multiple judges, I think that is a very fair point for Eddie to be upset about. I don't think Eddie is wrong for that. Now, the point that I disagree on is where Eddie says, you know, he doesn't really trust that they might use the correct plates, and he doesn't trust the Icelandics in general. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't trust people from Iceland. I don't see any reason to believe that Hafthor could not lift the 501 kilograms, or see any reason to believe that Hafthor would have any motivation to lie about it. I think if Thor has any integrity at all, he would want the record to be legitimate. There wouldn't be fake plates. There wouldn't be a bad call. Well, that's what I was going to get to. I would say, if anything, a bad call would be the most likely nefarious scenario to happen here. Lifting in a gym with his friends, who knows who the ref or judge is going to be. Maybe they might let a sketchy deadlift slide and call it a world record. I could see that happening. I don't believe there would be any type of fake plates or any type of fake weight on the bar. I think it would be a legitimate 501 kilograms on the bar. I do believe that. I think, if anything, there could possibly be maybe a biased decision when counting the lift as a valid world record. And I did also want to share this post as well. This was a post from the training partner of Hafthor, Bjornsson. His name is Runar, and this is his response to Eddie's video. I was raised to respect strong people. In 12 years in the strength sport, this is the only dark spot I remember. There's no greater sportsmanship than in strength sports, and it makes me sad that Eddie can't just be happy that his torch is being passed to a much stronger human. Records are meant to be broken. These times we live in are strange, and it is not our fault there is a worldwide virus going on. Now, that's a fair point as well, because you got to remember, Hafthor was going to go to Dubai to this competition to do this deadlift. It wasn't the original plan to do it in his home gym, and I do like the idea that they're live streaming it and also giving us some entertainment to watch while we're all stuck at home. I do like that idea. They're making the best out of a bad situation. He goes on to say, the 2nd of May will go down in history, and everything will be legal and fair. And then he quotes Eddie, I don't trust the Icelandics. They will pull anything out of their pockets. Sincerely, Eddie Hall, WSM. F you for that. If there is anything you can count on in an Icelander, it is our word, respect, and integrity. You sound like a scared little 8-year-old. I have always liked and respected you through everything up until now. Strongest man with the weakest character I have ever come across. So honestly, like I said, my opinion on it is I don't think Eddie was entirely wrong. I mean, I kind of agree with him. I wouldn't want a world record, ideally, to be done in a home gym just with your friends. I would want it to be done in an official competition. That's how Eddie did it, and I can totally understand where he's coming from. But on the other hand, I don't think Hafthor was trying to do anything suspicious or malicious or sketchy or anything like that. I think they were trying to just make the best out of this whole virus situation and still have something exciting to watch for strongman fans. That's the way I look at it. But again, I saw Eddie catching a lot of flack, and I really do think Eddie had some valid points there. I don't think he's wrong, except maybe to say that he doesn't trust the Icelandics. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys believe this 501 kilogram deadlift should be considered legitimate if done in a home gym? Let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already. And as always, Nick Strength and Power, signing out.